So we made it to the free camp spot that Lisa picked out, the rest area, rest stop, whatever it is. Thank God we got here when we did, because now we're in the middle of a dust storm. You can't even see anything over there. The wind is just whipping. So it's free. Hopefully we could do some video of it tomorrow and show you exactly what this place looked like, but I don't know if you can see over there, but you can barely even see the cars going down the road now. It's rough. All right, so we did make it to the rest area, which I just showed you guys outside. So I figured I'd come inside because somebody made another rookie mistake. What was your rookie mistake you made there?
Forgot to secure or lock the fridge. So I had a whole container of sour cream that I had made into dip. I don't know if you can see it or not. But anyway, it jumped out of...
It wanted to be eaten, evidently.
Out of the refrigerator and hit the floor, and it was everywhere. Not under the slides, interestingly enough.
We've made this mistake before.
But all over the all over the cabinets, and it's left greasy marks on the cabinets that I'm not sure how I'm going to get off.
So if you know what to do to get these greasy marks off, let us know.
And all the trays that I just bought to keep things from moving around during travel are all covered in this same, like it takes a whole dish towel just to wipe it off. It's that much.
I bet you won't make that mistake again.
You know, maybe not. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. It's been 15 years since I've done this, so I don't know. Free.
Well, that's the best we could say about this spot, was free. But we will say it was the 4th of July last night, so
I think other than that, it would have been fine. It's very quiet right off the road, like it's right there. There's 6 sites that each have this little picnic table pavilion area. It is a little tight because the way they have poles set up. So there's that. But it was quiet,
no,
except
it was
4th of July. So around 10 o'clock,
everybody in the whole town came out.
The local teenagers, and they were just being teenagers and having a good time and setting off fireworks until 1 in the morning. So short of that, I think it would have been a fun stay. I would do it again.
So we stood outside all night watching, even though we did get hit once. We got hit once on the truck that I can see anyway. I don't know how many other times we got hit.
It didn't get hit. It's just like, you know,
coming
the
out of
stuff
the sky
that falls. Like nothing directly impacted the truck. But
they did set the woods on fire.
They did, but they put them out, and it was a free fireworks show. So, you know, we didn't have to drive anywhere. Everything was just right here. So I don't know. I would probably stay here again, but not on a holiday.
I think we'll chalk it off as being free.
It was free. And it looks like at one point they had water, but that's no longer. So, you know, it's a free campsite, boondocking, and we had free fireworks. So let's just put it up to that. Now we're headed to Harvest Host, a winery. So we should have some good things to say about that, I'm sure.
All right, so we forgot to introduce you guys to these clowns. Our travel partners for the last how many days? It's been a long couple days.
Since we left Indiana.
It's
been like
6 months.
Week and a half, 2 weeks.
6 months. So they're going to start their own social media, and they're going to be who?
Who's on the loose?
So I'm trying to get her to start posting last week. So
she's working on it.
I'm working
Patience.
on it.
So this is their
Slowly.
very first Harvest Host.
Yep.
And what did you think about it?
I loved it.
I
would really like to go back to a winery. This was fun.
This was a winery and cidery, so I'm not so much the wine fan, but the ciders are pretty good.
She's the
wine fan, so this
she
worked
wines
out
a
great
lot
for both of us.
She wines more than I do.
But we got to get on the road.
Flight. It was nice.
So we took them to the first Harvest Host. They enjoyed it. We've taken them to their first rest area. They didn't enjoy that. We taken to their, was that your first Cracker Barrel?
No.
They've stayed at Cracker Barrel. Our first Cracker Barrel, our first Bass Pro.
Yep.
Yeah.
Our first Bass Pro.
So we're full of first this trip.
So we're going to see what other first we can get into.
And
1,000
first
trails.
on the
1,000
trails.
trails. First 1,000 trails.
First 1,000 trails.
First
and
on the
first
Gulf.
on the
Oh,
Gulf.
on the beach, your favorite place, because you guys are from Michigan, so you don't
On
see
the
the
beach.
beach.
We don't see the beach.
Not
We
like
see
that
lakes.
anyway.
Yeah,
Not like
right,
that.
Right, not like that. That
All right,
was
so
nice.
today we're going to another 1,000 trails. Our first.
This is a new 1,000
No, not
trails.
our first stay over. But anyway, Colorado, first stay at the 1,000 Trails in Colorado because it's been newly added to the what do you call it? To the network.
To the network. All right, we'll see you guys there. In one of the 1,000 Trails' newest
parks. It's the Blue Mesa
Recreational
Ranch.
It took us a little while to figure that out.
It's a lot to say. You're used to just saying 1,000 Trails, Orlando, or 1,000 Trails, whatever. So this one's a little different.
It is a pretty cool park. The views here are amazing.
So this is going to be on the list of places that we come back to probably at some point in the future. The weather here, it's July.
I'm sweating today now.
It's a little warm today, but you needed a jacket last night.
It was 56 degrees.
Chilly last night. And just the views are crazy. So only one night here. What I can tell you about it is the staff is super friendly, very helpful in any way they can be. Laundry is open 24 hours a day and full hookups. So this is a 30 amp site, but they do have 50 amps. But it was going to be cool. So
the only issue I have with this place is with the big rigs. It's hard to get in. It is a little tight. I have a little video here that shows you how tight it was, and it's basically tight because of the bushes.
Yeah, it's not hard to get in.
It's
not hard to navigate the park, but each little site is very private, I guess would be the word. But they have these little fences and patios, which are nice, except we had to get so close to that side because our slide on the other side was going to be in the bushes that we could barely get through between the camper and the fence. And then where our steps landed, it was quite an obstacle. But the sites are plenty big enough. Yeah, they're plenty big enough. Just to think a little shrubbery needs to come off, and maybe it's like a preserve and they can't do but so much with it. I don't know. But short of that, even with that, we'd come back.
We'll be back. So we're getting ready to leave here now, and we're going to another boondocking place.
Can I say where we're going?
No, I have to wait. But I think it's going to be pretty cool.
It's a Harvest Host.
Okay.
It's actually a Harvest Host, but it's a Harvest Host that you contact them directly, and then you don't have to make a reservation because they have plenty of room. Is what I was.
But I'll give you a hint. You'll be able to touch 4 things. See you guys there. What is the over there?
Horses.
Horses where?
There's like 6 people riding horses right there.
That was a squirrel moment.